Gamers, welcome back. I'm Robo, and you are currently watching our Road to Grandmaster rank series, where on January 1st, 2024, we started at the Novice rank, and we are currently sitting at the Master rank, slowly approaching that Grandmaster rank. And you will notice today that I am in a shirt that keys out, and that is because, ladies and gentlemen, with some of these plays I'm making on the board, I do not have a brain, so I figured if you can't beat them, join them. So we will be going brainless today, ladies and gentlemen, and we will offer it to the risk gods in exchange for luck. But yeah, if you ever see the green hat on the thumbnail, that means we have a brainless Robo. What do these blizzards do to the board here? We'll get into the rules and the players in just a second. Orange seems unhappy with their spawn. So we do have a noob corner getting cut into a 2-point hold. We have down here, that is actually decently impactful, this blizzard down here at the very bottom of the map. We have Russia getting cut. Oh my goodness, wait, these blizzards are actually kind of strange. Wait a minute. We could cap right here on this one. Purple could roll us, though. Hold on. Let's think about this. Alternatively, this one kind of holds the Orient, but then we kind of block ourselves to hold the Orient. This one is really interesting, guys. I think I might go for it. Because that essentially eliminates... Well, no, because then you can still come out through right here. Let me think about this, guys. Let me think about this. Gosh... I could take here, go here against this one, or against this yellow player, clear that out, and then we would fight over in Italy. Oh, pain. I think I'm just going to cap in here, because orange and green can't roll me, so turn one is guaranteed. There's probably a better cap in there somewhere, but... Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. If you're seeing this video on YouTube, Brainless Robo made it happen, so let's try to figure it out. Let's get into, and actually, hold on, we will get into the rules and the players. Let me write all this stuff down. So yellow is down in, before turn one pops off, in Rabat. And then red, I don't think we saw, no, we did see red, that's right, yes. Red is in Prussia. Red's in Prussia. Purple, Purple, no, we did not see purple. That's a question mark. Let's see. Green is also a question mark, I believe, right? Yes, green is a question mark. Let's see if we can infer where green and orange are. Okay. Red gonna clear this out. That's a cheeky turn one bonus, man. That's a +5. And also, if you're unfamiliar with the risk meta settings, these are how the bonuses shake out. So yes, those are the bonuses. I'm back on the risk meta settings, man. I absolutely love these settings. I think as a viewer, it's one of my favorite things to watch. And it's really, really good for grinding ranked points as well. Okay, so we don't get any hints on the purple player. I would really like to start clearing this out, I think. Where can we get an easy turn one bonus? Red's going to come out through here and start working on that noob corner. Turn one bonus for me, maybe. So yellow already came in through here. I think what I'd like to do is make that at least a 7. I will guarantee that I can keep that position. And then maybe, I mean, dude, no one's going to bother us down here in the Orient. So maybe we give up our turn one bonus. And alternatively, I think it is in my best interest to maybe keep a position up here in Russia, though. So actually, we're going to do it like this. We're going to take a card up here. Fortify this over here. Because I'm imagining the red player now has a bonus, and so they're going to start working on clearing out the noob corner. This is going to be one of their exits, but this is going to be one of their exits over here as well. And I would really like to have Russia and the Orient. It's going to be another one of those games where Robo's got Russia and the Orient, dude. How do I always manage to find myself in these situations? It's so funny. But I mean, man, every single time I end up in these situations, it does play a little bit different. And who knows, man, somebody could bot out. We could change our cap position, or who knows, right? It's just so funny how we always find ourselves on the right side of the board. It cracks me up. Wait a second. Let's go ahead and get into the rules and the players, and then we can get a roll call here as well. But wait, was orange potentially up here? I get to talking and I miss some things. I'm actually going to put orange noob corner question mark, but I think I might have just missed that, or maybe orange is just trying to take territories and keep it moving. But anyways, in the first position, we have the yellow player, Yegor, and the yellow player is from Germany. In the second position, we have the red player, General Sar from the United States. In the third position, we have the purple player, Ahmetkan Guni, and the purple player is from, what is that, Turkey? In the fourth position, we have Robo, the blue player, the master, trying to make it happen, trying to become a Grandmaster here on the risk meta settings. We're going to fist bump yellow for no reason. Yes, arg. Okay, and then in the fifth position, we have the green player, Archibald Stonefield. Nice and bald. Hey, nothing wrong with that. In the sixth position, we have the... Oh, yeah, and they're from the United States. I don't know if I said that. In the sixth position, we have General Agarwal. I kind of like that. The arg, and they're like a pirate. And the orange player is from France, of course. Okay, red player's going bananas. Red player starting with what? Jeez, starting with 11. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, someone's got to stand up to the red player. Okay, yes, purple's over there. That is their cap up in Iceland Northeast. Okay, good. So... the red player will have a war on their hands, which is great, because purple's going to have to come through right here. Yes! Okay, I think we can take a bonus now. Oh, God, that sucks, though. Pain and sadness. Let's just do it. It's fine. Everything's fine. 93, yeah, I have to. It is what it is, folks. And then next turn, we will take our Russia bonus. So, and this is great too. I needed that. If I'm going to be able to get this bonus and be kind of cheeky about it, purple getting in the way of red is amazing. Red's going to come up here, I'm imagining, on their next turn and maybe work on clearing that out and see a purple 8 right in their face. And red is going to understand that they have some problems on their hands. So we shall see how that goes. And also, I wasn't really paying attention. Can we get a roll call? Yellow's here, red's here, purple's here, your boy's here, green's here, and orange is here. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well today, by the way. There's not a whole lot of time left on our Road to Grandmaster rank series this season. Like I said, I've hit about 20k FFA points a couple times now and fallen below that. And we only have about, maybe at the time you're watching this, about like a week left in the season, and then it's going to reset us. And I've never been through a whole rank season before, so I don't know exactly how it works, but I've been told that essentially what happens is you get dropped all the way back down to whatever rank you made it to. So if I finish in the master rank still, it sends me all the way back down to 16k points. So that's pretty tragic, and it would, you know, obviously remove a lot of progress that we've made. And so I'm really going to try to get this last push and try to get to Grandmaster before the season resets to save me a bunch of time. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And red is just going crazy. What did you start with? Everybody's okay. So everyone's just letting red do whatever they want. I'm gonna arg red. So that way red knows that I'm saying it's okay. You can have that. Red's still just kind of avoiding the purple player. I need purple to come out here and punch red. Yes. Try to grab that. Grab the whole thing. How many times you attacked down here? I'm looking at this dice. You attack once. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No. Okay, well, red sees it, though. That's huge. That is so unbelievably massive for the red player to see that. I'm going to... Everybody's leaving me alone in the Orient, so I'm leaving that alone. We're going to do it like this. We're going to make that a 3. How many do I have? I have 5. We're going to make that a 3. I'm going to arg. Yep, and I'm going to say thanks, and I'm going to say well played. You, sir, cannot be over there. Absolutely not. I'm going to make that a 2. Leave a 3 up there as a clear guard, and because I arged with red, I'm fine to leave that as a 2. Clearly, I would like to keep Russia, so it is what it is. And, I mean, if you think about it from the red player's point of view, or any player, they're looking at these blizzards over here in Russia, and they're like, ah, whatever. Like, whoever has the Orient is going to block that anyway, so they're going to give it up. So this should mean that we're fine, right? The only way that this goes wrong is if purple comes down, and they see red, and then they push up here, and they want to push through, because they either have to go through red, or they're going to have to go through me. And so let's say that they have a Cold War brewing, or things heat up, and then they need to stop attacking each other. I am going to get screwed there, because then purple's going to try to come through me. So it's vital. It is so important for me to manage that relationship with purple and be friendly with them. And if they ever poke their head out over here on the west side of my Russia bonus, I need to make sure that I fist bump them and be very friendly to them. And yeah, but anyways, so now that we have that, we can begin working on the Orient. And so I think what I would like to do now is on my next turn, use the Russia bonus that I now have to remove people's visibility on my cap. So I will take on this one and then put all the rest maybe on this 3, I suppose, and just try to work on clearing out the Orient. And then we'll need a trading zone. And I'm going to try to make the trading zone right in here in southeastern Europe. I feel like that's fair. If anybody wants to try to come in and break my Orient, then they always open up my cap. So essentially, I guarantee myself a bonus, and I prevent the North Africa bonus as well. So yellow is not going to be able to get that. Yellow should be getting pretty strong, though. Yeah, starting with 12. And this is actually a good moment to just see. So purple starting with 10. Red starting with 25, yellow starting with 12, orange starting with 9, green starting with 9, and your boy starting with 5. But that's, oh, I need to fist bump you. Arg, yes, my friend, yes, I'm going to say well played. And thanks. Yeah, that was not the time to not be looking there. I need to take every opportunity that I can to be friendly with the purple player. I'm sipping on this insane grape drink, by the way, with the green straw to commemorate us having no brain. And that's insane. My wife, she's going through this phase where, nice, we start with 12. Oh my goodness, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. The last thing that we're going to do is take right there. We're going to clear out everything else with this. Darn. No slider. Slidering is for the weak. And nobody's allowed to see our cap, and I'm going to arg. And I will break that momentarily, red player. You have no idea. You have no idea the wars. I'm going to make that at least a 10. What is red starting with? Like 20? Oh, no. Wait, red starting with like 25. That's actually so bad. Oh, wait. I need purple to really smack red. Oh, no. I have to hope somebody smacked red. Oh, no. Red has the whole board. Okay, look. Bit of a misplay. Bit of a misplay, for sure. But I've been so friendly to red. I've been so friendly to red, and they understand now that there's a purple 18 just running around. So you've got to think that they don't stab me in the back. However, it is the game of risk, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen, and I don't have a brain. So maybe the red player sniffs out I don't have a brain, and they can somehow deduce that, and that would be very bad for us. Orange, I do not want to see you putting anything in the Orient. Yeah, you just want to take a card down there. You're going to lose it anyway. I can respect that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Orange player just wants a free card. That's cool. Getting some usage out of their troops in a way that's not going to really upset me too much. That's actually a pretty good play. That makes me actually feel like the orange player is a higher rank. I know that's like silly, but I never see novices and beginners do that, where like the orange player might be in a tight spot wherever they are on the board. We have them as noob corner question mark. And so they need everything on their cap, and they're like, where can I take a card? They put everything on their cap, but then they look for like a 2 to just roll another 1. I'd never see novices or beginners do that. I'm predicting the orange player to be, dude, maybe even like a master. I like never see that ever. So yeah, well played. The orange player able to take a card and put all the rest on their cap. I'm assuming I have them as noob corner question mark based on the activity we saw up here at the beginning of the game in North Russia. So it would make sense, but actually no, they can't be up there. They actually can't. We saw purple move through. No. Okay. I don't know what. Okay, whatever. Baby sets, not taking it. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever take that. Absolutely not. Get that out of my face. We're going to make that a 3. And then let's put everything else. I'm going to need a trading zone, right? So maybe I can actually continue being friendly with red. And I can make this a trading zone over here. So I make that like a 5, just that way they leave me alone. Put the rest all over here. Okay, and that is mine. And the orange player is mad about that for whatever reason, but I'd like to see him try. Because what he's going to do is he's going to come and try to break my Orient and break the red player's bonus. Whoa! Oh, never mind. I thought it said starting with 3, but it said 5, so. So then everybody still has their cap, which is insane. Everyone still has their cap. And we have no bots. Interesting. Okay, so up and then you smoke me. That sucks. That's unfortunate. So I probably could have saw that coming, to be honest with you. So maybe I should have. I don't even know. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. It's gonna force me to attack red. But red has enough. Oh god. So then I have to attack red. That sucks so bad, dude. It's so annoying. That is so annoying. Red starting with 25. Jeez. Red needs to be broken anyway. They'll have 21 now as I continue to use that as a trading zone. And we're still not entirely sure on where green and orange are capped. Yep, we still have no idea. Let's see, how does it shake out, man? Obviously, you have to imagine, considering purple hasn't broken us, that they are going bad neighbor to red. Or they have another location to take a card. Purple starting with 13. I have the fist bump ready to go. Nothing on your 3. Absolutely not, purple. Nothing on your 3. Purple, don't you dare. Purple's just staring at my 3 right now, licking their lips. Absolutely not, purple. I can't allow it. We will go to war instantly. Red's not really, you know, they're everywhere, but they're not really guarding. They had their cap on where? Prussia, right? Yeah. Yeah, right here is the red player's cap. Okay, did purple bot? Are we seeing a bot out here, folks? From the turkey player. Gosh, it's so funny how I always end up on the right side of the board. I've learned how to play as this player like decently well, I'd say. Okay, purple's back. They had to go get their pizza rolls. I can totally respect that and understand. Okay, we are going to trade. And I need to... I'm gonna cry. I don't have a place to take a card, red. I don't have a place to take a card. Red, I hope you can understand. I hope you can understand. Let's make that a trading zone, red. Let's do it. I'm really excited about my cap placement here because somebody, if I make enemies with somebody, they're going to come try to break my Orient and open up my cap to retaliate. It's just incredible. You know, you could break my Russia, but I'm always going to prevent somebody from getting the Russia bonus too. So I don't know, man. I've kind of secured myself a cheeky little bonus with my cap. I'm a pretty easy card block though, which sucks for late game. But, you know, there were some other options for caps that I could have gone with, but I think I'm okay with where we landed, right? I'm okay with it. Orange is starting with what? They're doing a lot of attacking. They're starting with 5. So orange is setting and trying to make a move, and basically nothing happened there. Because it still says leader 1 out of 6 in the top left of your screen. Did we have a set on 3? No, we did not. Okay. Also, just to touch really quickly on the risk meta settings plus portals videos that went up earlier this week. If you haven't checked those out, be sure to check them out. They're awesome. I love the risk meta settings plus portals, but I could not get consistent results. There was somebody who recommended those to me, and they said that they used it to get to Grandmaster, and I tried it, and I thought it was really cool. And if you can get a cap on a portal, it's awesome. But dude, I could not get consistent results. I'm doing something wrong in those videos, or maybe it's my late game that needs work. I'm really not too sure about that. But yeah, and then let's see if... So I have to take a card. I have to take a card, red. I have to take a card. I don't think red understands. I don't think they get it. maybe I can make enemies with somebody over here, like set, move a stack out here. Red saying thanks. Oh no. Okay, well now I know where I'm getting a card. Now I know where I'm getting a card. Yep, I'm getting a card up there. I love using that as my angry emote. I just squeeze the dice. I'm like, no. Because I feel like some of these other, man, I would love to get some more emotes, man. I would love like an I'm sorry emote. I would love I need a card as an emote. But the angry face is too extra, right? Like, I'm just a little annoyed that you broke my bonus. That just feels a little bit too extra. But the dice crush is just, man, it's poetic in a way, right? And there's really not many else that that can convey what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I only have a couple more emotes that I need too. That's what's up, like 5 emotes or whatever. Yeah, it's not that bad. But anyways, and then also these ones down here, the war ones, that's too, I mean, that's also a little bit too extra. Why is it moving the map as I scroll through here? Whoa, a bit of a visual glitch here. If I start scrolling over here and then bring it out, it moves the map weird. Okay, anyways. Okay, purple, let's see it. I'm getting a lot of troops per turn whenever I get to hold both of these bonuses. Yeah, 21. It's great. Man, holding Russia and the Orient is insane. And people always leave me alone whenever I get the right side of the board. It's awesome. Do I want to set? I don't think so. No. Definitely not. There's no reason to. Red player does not know that I'm doing them a favor. I could be breaking their giant bonus over here. And I'm going to cry. Bring all that back onto my cap. Actually, no, let's just see. Might just leave that there. Let's see what red wants to do. I'm hoping that they understand what I'm saying, man. But that's got to be the trading spot. We'll see. Red and I might just get into a break war. Or maybe I just go bad neighbor to purple. Actually, maybe that is better for me to just go bad neighbor to purple. Because red is also probably fed up with purple as well, as they're capped. Like, purple's got to come out right over here, right? So we'll see. But red's just in such a better position. It makes more sense for me to... If I can get by with being friendly to red in a way where I'm just like, hey, I got to take a card, haha. And I'm also delaying their troop count instead of letting them just like snowball. I feel like that does benefit me a little bit more. Sort of playing both sides by doing that, I understand, but red's doing multiple attacks here. I'm imagining maybe up over here into purple. And they're leaving 2s there. Red definitely does not want me to break that, but it is what it is, folks. It really just is what it is. Also, I'm looking for some other settings to play. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm going to retaliate so hard into you, purple. Okay, so me and red are now friends. Purple, you can't even get that bonus anyway. Oh, purple wants to break red. That's why. Because red's blocking right there. Somebody took these bonuses over here. That's what's going on there. Purple wants to go to war with red out there. I'm going to use this opportunity to clear up this bonus, and then maybe I can actually take it and get visibility on the board. Oh, purple, it's quite unfortunate for you. Red's at 100. Okay. So we send a message. We send a strong message to the purple player. And we see that it really is just red out there. I like how purple came around and just made sure to break red too. That's so funny, man. I should have just left that there. Leaving a 3 there is annoying because red's going to break that and get that back anyway. So in hindsight, I could have played that just a tiny bit better. But just trailing purple got to the best of me right there. That was kind of nice, though, because it gave me visibility into the board, and I see that red's got a 100. If red's set, they could kill me. They could go off their cap, and that would be a 50. Yeah. So red could kill me. Red dealing with people from the left. Interesting. Yeah, so red's being friendly to me. That's not friendly. What? He's saying trade in Russia. No. Not going to trade in Russia when you have like 20 a turn. What I am suggesting makes it a little bit more equal. What he is suggesting is to basically put me in an extremely difficult situation. So we're not going to do that. Purple's holding on to their cards up here as well. So purple showing signs of being a little bit of a better player. Because, you know, a novice would just go through and just immediately go to war, but the purple player understands that they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? If they push through, if they take all this, then they have to take a card by making somebody mad. And so the purple player is holding on to these 3 cards right here, right? So that'll at least get them to the point where they can set and then try to make something happen, which probably will mean go into me. So I'm going to have to make sure that I have a lot more troops over here than the red player does, because it would seem that that's why the purple player chose to go into me, was because when I came back to look, red had 20 right here on Denmark, and I only had like, what, a 10 as a guard? So I'm going to have to guard way more. And just like kind of make assumptions on how much the red player is guarding. See, red, you're starting with 29. We're not going to trade by you breaking my Russia. There's no way. There's no way that we trade that way. Yep, red going to take a card up there. Bring that down. Okay, purple's going to take a card now. Whoa, okay, that was not very friendly. Okay, now what do I want to do? I do have a 50 trade here. I at least have a free card for now. That's probably going to get smoked. But if red... Okay, so yeah. So that's at least going to be a pretty good deterrent. Red's going to set and just completely... boo-bop the purple player. Which is good, because we don't have a brain, right? We don't want that to happen to us. I don't know if we could weasel ourselves out of that one, but the purple player... maybe they're fit to be able to deal with that. We'll just have to see. I do have a set. Yellow, red are both going to set before me. Purple may have a retaliatory set on 3, but we're probably going to end up with a 65. Right? Yeah, 65. I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so, and then if purple sets, we might even get to 75. Folks. It's pretty major. Purple could ruin our game for sure if they set and then they just want to punch us for whatever reason. Let's see if red opens up their stack again. That would be very, very interesting. I feel like maybe I would just leave their stack closed if I'm the red player. Although they did take their bonus, right? What does red start with now? Still starting with 24. I mean, I think you can afford it, red player. You're going to set. That's going to go into purple, right? Red player lining it up. What do you do here, red? You got a lot of troops. I know you had 100 on that cap minimal. Did purple open up your cap? No, you're just going to take a card pass. Okay. Yep, take a card pass. Where does purple go? Purple trades there with red, perhaps? Yeah, that's our trading zone. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. We do set. That's probably going to come back to bite us in the ass. All the rest need to go on our cap this late in the game. Take a card pass. Yeah, see, red's got a 50 down there, man. See, I'm going to have to use that as a guard like no one's business. I'm going to have to guard that like crazy. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Purple may have a set. I need to put more up there. And then I believe I actually have a question. Do the blizzards, if I fortify this, like if I have a 3 here, right, and I want to fortify it all the way back to my cap, technically Russia and the Orient connect, but these blizzards stop me from being able to do that, right? Because I think we had a moment like 3 turns ago or 4 turns ago. What round are we on? We were on round 12. It was a couple turns ago where I couldn't fortify back, but I can't remember why that was. But I do think it is those blizzards are going to stop that. So that 40 could probably get smoked at any moment. Now, we do have some good news here. Orange, green, and yellow have to go through red to get to us. So eventually red's going to become the bottleneck for the other players, being in kind of the middle of the board. So us being friendly to red will pay dividends, right? Trying to manage that relationship. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job. And then also, you know, orange, green, yellow, there's tensions building. Okay, there we go. Yep. I'm gonna say there's probably been tensions building this whole time if they're stuck on the left side of the board dealing with each other. Because that's not a lot of space, man. I mean, look, they got West Africa. They got this whole position over here. And then that left side. Yeah, they don't really have a lot. We saw red took this whole center section, so. It's a matter of time until our 40 gets smoked up there, folks. When does it happen? Take a card pass. Okay, so both of our guards are... Oh, so he does have a smaller guard than me now. Interesting. Red's saying go and deal with blue. Well... I showed purple that I was a loose cannon. I was like, I'm about to burn this bridge. I went all the way up to their stack. Yep, okay, so purple playing this smart. Now I don't have a way to take a card. Ugh. That was how I took a card, red. Surely red can understand the dilemma, right? Surely. We need to make this at least a 50. And now I cry. That's all we can do, folks, is just cry. We cry to the red player. I don't want to do that. Red, I don't want to. But we're not going to do it in Russia either. Those are not the terms. You're losing a +4. You're fine. I could be taking on your +8. It's okay. You're okay, red. What we had up here was, oh, it looks like green and yellow are now going to go to war. And that makes sense. And then whoever wins that's going to have the entire left side of the board, and then they're going to have to go through red. So we really just have to outweight that war that's brewing on the left side of the board. I feel like this is a losing position for the red player. Definitely. Something's going to have to give after yellow and green end each other. Alternatively, if red has vision on the left side of the board, they wait until yellow and green, you know, wreck each other, and then red just comes by and cleans it up, and now red holds the whole left side and the middle, and then red just has to choose between dealing with me or purple. Yeah, red, that's going to have to be a trading zone. Nice. Red concedes that as a trading zone. That's great. I don't have any options. And you know, I'm assuming that by now the red player worked it out. Maybe they were just hoping earlier in the game that by doing that and saying thanks, they could leverage the relationship that we had, and then maybe I would go into purple, right? Let's get this ARG ready to go. Purple, what are you doing here? No. 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 Bro. Need to send a message to purple. And then I just guard. Leave me alone, purple. I am crazier than the red player. I don't even have a brain. Look at me. You want to mess with me, purple? You're gonna get smoked. It's gonna happen. Try me, purple. Try me. Just do it. You'll see. It can be mutually assured destruction. It absolutely can. And we'll just have to figure that out. Also, whenever I do things like that, I've got comments in the past about like, why would you do that or whatever, but it's all about sending a message, man. Like, I feel like it's a useful tool to like know how to hit a stack with just like 10 troops at a time and just weasel it down, right? Like, I'm showing red that I have a lot more aggression towards purple. And I mean, it's good for sending a message, in my opinion. Maybe it's not the best strategy, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, I received an interesting comment recently that it kind of cracked me up. Okay, purple might slap me now, and that's okay. Let's see, I'm going to try to be homies with them every time, and if they want to come by and smack me again. All right, we'll do this every time. We can do this every single time, purple. Yep, come on by, purple. Oh. Purple wants to break. Purple wants to get out. And they want to have a position on the right side of the board. So I lose all those troops for no reason, and red is now in a winning position in that case. We're going to wait until my next set. I mean, I am trying to, you know, have empathy here and think about it from purple's perspective, but I showed that I was crazy. Why would you go into me? Maybe, you know, I've noticed that in a lot of these scenarios, it's better when you're playing Risk to lead with kindness and to not use, you know, the devil emoji and the mad face emoji and crush the dice. Like in the games where I kind of just am a straight face and you don't really get much emotion from me one way or another. I don't know, man, but the thing is there's so many different personality types out there in the world. It just depends on what player you're playing against. Like sometimes it works and sometimes people see that you show aggression towards them with the emotes that you use and it just backfires. And then now they're like, well, since they're mad at me, I'm just going to go down. I'm going down with the ship and like, it doesn't matter, you know? So it just depends. Maybe I should have shown, Red went looking with their stack. Maybe, I couldn't have predicted that to happen. Okay, so red came in through there. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder where red went with that. Maybe they went all the way back. It could be worse though. Red was showing, that was a friendly gesture towards us. We're not going to trade. What cards do we have? No, yeah, we're chilling. Not going to trade just yet. Yep, we will trade when the time is right. Sets are for 100. Nobody can end my game yet. Knock on wood. But we should be good. I would say that the only downside so far for this game is that we don't have a brain. That's really what we're working with here. That's what we're up against, and but hopefully we can make it happen. All right, yellow. The war between yellow and green surely comes to a close on the next trades. The trades are just so gigantic that surely the tension breaks. We know that yellow was in Rabat, right down here. So yellow's probably, and what is yellow starting with? Yeah, yellow's winning that one for sure. Green doesn't have a bonus and they're just sitting on their cap. This next set, if green doesn't have a set on 4, I'm predicting yellow to kill them. Red doing a lot of attacking, maybe into purple, or maybe they kill yellow right here. Or I mean green right here. Whoa, that was crazy. That's a well played. Oh my god. So red went through so many troops right there. Red is weak. Oh my goodness, red is so weak. I go looking now for show. We go looking and make an enemy out of red. Okay, I'm just going to say, well played, and I'm going to let... Do I let red hold that, or do I go to war with red? Do I let red hold that? You're on 3 cards. What do I do? 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 I have a bunch of troops up here now. Maybe that's a misplay. I'm going to be friendly to the red player. We're going to see if it works out. We're going to see if it works out. I put too many troops up there, but just in case, right? There was a scenario where I slam red, maybe if they had less on that cap, or let's say that they killed purple. So the scenario in my head was that they killed purple and maybe they just fortified it back onto their cap because they're worried about tensions with like yellow or something. I don't know what's going on there. And so if it was just like 10 on a cap, and red didn't show too much interest in holding it, then maybe I would have just thrown, and I would have had 100 there to throw on that cap and start to build. Oh, I think I misplayed there. I think maybe attacking red is the best way because yellow and green are still at war. And then, oh, how many, do you attack again? Do you attack again? You're thinking about it. Yes, you do. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. The leader still says 3 out of 6. Yellow doesn't do it. Oh, no. So yellow just gets smoked now. I think yellow dies. They failed that, right? Yellow attacked and they failed it. Oh, no. Wait, let's see if we see yellow bot out here. Leader change did not go back down to 2, and yellow laughed. So I'm assuming that yellow lost that roll. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't try to roll that either, because yellow trails behind right after us with like 140. We would have lost some troops trying to take that for sure. And maybe yellow's crazy and just rolls us anyway. Interesting. And also, again, that's a friendly gesture that I showed to the red player that may come back to be very good for us. Thanks. I'm going to say thanks. I got 100 up there ready for action. Okay, so we're going to leave that. We're actually going to make that a 145. Just because it's nice. And then make that a 4. And now I'm going to cry. And then we back up. Lots of crying, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of crying that we're doing today. But it's working out for us. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to let the tears flow. Let's see if we can make it happen. But I at no point want to show aggression to the red player, as now yellow is probably at war with red. So let's see. And if the red player is ever in trouble or they are close to death, it will likely mean that our 145 gets opened up. So we're just going to set that up there and just chill and wait to launch an attack. And that's how we can go up and around and deal with somebody. And then we'll also, if somebody opens us up down here, then we have a way to go down through there. 180. Okay, I'm actually not going to do any emoting to the yellow player, as red may feel some type of way about that. Okay, so red's at war with yellow. What is yellow starting with? 29? I mean, so green player is just sitting on their cap at this point and doing nothing, not able to hold a bonus. And green is still a question mark, so I'm assuming that green's maybe over here in Italy or, I don't know, Western Europe, probably? Yeah, that's my best guess. That is my best guess. That's now our trading zone. If my 185 cap gets opened up, I don't think I ever close it again. And then I think I will start trading over here with the red player and remove their +8 bonus. Oh no. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I accidentally misclicked. I obviously meant to click up here in Bulgaria, but it's just a misclick. It is what it is. And then now red. I've now shown signs of aggression to red, or to yellow. My brain doesn't work. It has gone clearly. But yeah, so we will see. Yellow doesn't need to hold that bonus up there anyway. Yellow starting with 32? Yeah, man, you do not need to hold that bonus. Okay, red, what do you do? Ah, that misclick is really costly, actually, because red already was expecting me to take a card down there, and then instead I now show aggression to the yellow player, which is really unfortunate. At this point in the game, sets are for 140. I need to make sure that this is a 300. That's a 300. And then I can have a 200 up here. Yeah, that 200 is ready for action, and then it looks like yellow did actually win that, and then they laughed because... Wait, so that means that yellow has 3 caps. And I misread that. Oh my god. What? And then, okay, dude, I don't even know. I think green just wanted to go looking and just see what was up with that side of the board, since they don't want to go through and break red, I'm assuming. So They see that you found the blue player, Green. You found me. I'm up in Russia. I'm up in, what is that? Raskela. Yeah. I'm up there. Sure am. I think that my positioning on the board is pretty good just because it forces everybody to kind of deal with each other, right? Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Yellow's a fast attacker based on their dice. Also, that's intel that the green player has, like, you know, 300 plus on their cap. That's good to know. Doing a lot of attacking. Whoever gets the next kill is going to be pretty weak from it. I'm actually going to sit here, dude. Nobody can have that bonus. No one. Red player was very urgent to say thanks, not to break him. That's interesting. Actually, there's really no point in me leaving that stack there because it's going to limit the cards that I can get in the future. I need to bring that back every time, I think. Okay, no set on 3, that's fine. Does red have a set, and what do they do? A lot of attacking going on here. I'm just assuming that it's people dealing with green, right? Because red is all this, and that's just so much attacking. It's just got to be a battle over the left side of the board or something. Yeah, because green is still just starting with 5, and they're doing a lot of attacking, so I'm assuming that green is just trying to make another position and nobody's letting it happen. That's kind of how I'm reading that. I think I go looking here. Let's see if there's any blockages. Red has a block down there. I really want to go looking. Just go see. Okay. And I'm emoting there specifically so people know that I am just learning, right? That's the first time I've seen that. So Venice. Green, Venice. That's really, really good information. And then yellow, Gascony. So yellow has Rabat and Gascony. And now we know where all the caps are. And that was orange's cap, was Gascony, because that was our other question mark. So we have yellow, Rabat, Gascony. We have red, Prussia. We have purple, Iceland, Northeast. Or wait, no. Now yellow's up there too, right? Ooh, wait, yellow. Was that another attack into red right in through here? Yes. Hello. Thank you for opening me up. Now I never close that off ever again. Okay, so yellow understands what's going on now. So that was just yellow learning. It's okay. That's fine. We don't lose any troops, and we actually get our cap opened up as well. So yeah, but purple, not Iceland Northeast. Yellow has 3 caps. So it's yellow with Rabat, Gascony, and Iceland Northeast to finish my thought. That's what was going on there. And then yeah, green Venice, red Prussia, and we are over here in Ankara. Yes, yes. Oh goodness. Leader still says 3 out of 6, and this is a little silly because yellow has a retaliatory thing. So they got 5 cards. They're going to come back around and do whatever they want, basically, right? And then orange or red just wants to leave a guard there. Okay, yes. I am going to go ahead and close off my cap here, folks. I think I am. Yeah, I think I definitely am. Oops, not time for that yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to make a move just yet. I saw everybody's caps. They're too strong. There's tensions on the left side of the board that I don't have to deal with. And so it's a better winning position for me to let them deal with each other. I believe green is the only person who has not seen our cap yet, right? Yeah. Unless they wrote it down early in the game. I don't remember if they were one of the territories that was bordering us on the first 2 turns, but maybe they were. What does yellow do here? Interesting. That's kind of a poor choice, like, as far as when to do that, because you keep attacking and break red. I think I need to be who holds that up there. Because I noticed that the players don't like to go against red here, and so it ends up, if they want to progress and move the game along, they keep breaking up there, which is really annoying for me. So yellow might die here, though. That was a lot of troops that they just burned, and red's doing a lot of attacking. They might be coming through here to clean that up. Let's see if we see yellow. I think that's how purple died, actually. Let's just leave it 100 for now. And then let's do this. Let's fortify a guard back up here. Oh my gosh, I can't see what I'm doing. Just a cheeky 10 guard. If people want to come through, then they will. But that's at least to deter red, I suppose, if they want to go looking. Oh, green might come through and smack me now. We'll see. You know, I respect yellow for trying to push the game along. I think at this point in the game, I give it my bonuses. If people want to break it, it's fine. I think it's better to have my caps be open. And then let's see if yellow comes back through and hits a 100. I'm okay with it, to be honest with you. My cap, my main cap is still healthy at a 300, so yellow may come back here. And oh no, they don't. So yellow just gives it up. I have no idea what the yellow player thought they were doing there by breaking my 200. Like I don't get it. Maybe they're hoping that, I don't know. That just seemed like a really bad play. Maybe yellow doesn't know what else to do because going against green, green's just sitting on a cap, right? And doing nothing. And then, you know, they've had tensions with red, so they're just trying something different, perhaps. Yeah, red just leaving 3s and 2s everywhere, it seems. And then now doing a bunch of attacking into whatever yellow or green did. Okay. And then now I'm happy to trade with red forever over here. Okay. So then let's do this. Let's if people are going to break this, they're going to come look at the cap anyway, so I'm not even worried about that. I'm literally not even worried about that. I want to tell red to trade up here with me. So I am going to fortify. Back here, and then I want red to take right here. And yeah, we can just trade here, me and red. I'm happy with that. Okay, green's my... Oh my gosh, green. Oh my gosh, green still hasn't seen my cap. They're going for red. Let's see it. Green might actually smack my... What is green doing? Oh my god. What was that? What was that? Okay, so we need to make our main cap a little beefier. What? Okay, so yellow's game is over. And they chose to suicide into me. So that's interesting. So if somebody comes by and they clean up... so actually, I get the yellow kill now, right? I get yellow. I get yellow and then it doesn't set me. But yellow's really weak now, right? Let's hope that red doesn't come in through here and then try to clean that out for me. Let's hope that red just sees. Yeah, yellow signaling that that's all they had. I'm not interested in taking the yellow cap regardless. Well, yellow had 3 caps though. Like what? Yellow was very mad at me though, I suppose, for not, you know, dealing with red, but they had all the tensions on the left side of the board. There's no point in me getting involved. So that's okay. Let's see. Maybe we go... I just need to at least get that bonus back just for the vibes. And then let's go looking down there. I'm going to make that a 120. Let me go looking. Where are you, yellow? Where are you? You have a kill guard. You have a kill guard. I did not want that Gascony cap at all. I am again going to show... I open up the 680 cap to maybe roll me here if they set. They could boo bop me. They really could. Green, maybe in hindsight that wasn't good. Because I totally forgot that was where the cap was. It was in Venice. Okay, nice. You closed me off. Perfect. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh. I need to remember that green's in Venice. So to go through the middle of the board, you open up either cap. I guess that's why yellow just like, yeah. Okay, that's what's going on there. That makes sense. It's all making sense now with how the pressure of the board was like alleviating itself through the top. People coming in and breaking me through Russia. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I also didn't take my Russia bonus. Kind of cringe that I would forget to do that. And now... The next time green takes on Vienna, I never touch it again. Or I guess it connects to Trieste as well. I've shown so much good faith to the red player, man. Right, like you got to imagine that pays off for me. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Remove green out of that pocket. Fortify that 29 back. That's going to be a trading zone for us now. And then I'm actually just going to leave this. Maybe I bring that back onto my cap. No, I'm just going to leave that out here, maybe. See if they'll let me hold this. And then this can be our new trading zone. Maybe we can come to terms on that deal. Yeah, because red seems to have given up on dealing with this. So maybe that is our new trading grounds. And then I will most certainly have... See, green probably just smacks me now. Green could kill me right here. Actually, they could. They don't know how weak I actually am in comparison to them, since they've had, you know, a single cap the entire game. And then yellow's just taking a card and passing. Or actually, did they even take a card? Yellow's down here trapped. Somebody has a kill guard on yellow. I'm going to pay closer attention on the next round to see if yellow actually does take a card or not. I couldn't see if they did. I don't think they did. Did they bot out? Yeah, so they probably are kill guarded down here if I had to guess. Inserte. Because where else are you going to hold a kill guard? Where green... Yeah, okay. So it was red holding that, and they were waiting until they'd be able to get the trade. And I'm going to say, well played. And let's see if what I did to red the entire game will pay off. Red and I had a good relationship the whole game. I need to take a card and pass somewhere. Let's just make that a 150. Someone's going to have to lose a lot of troops to hit that. I'm going to take a card up here. And green's going to go after me. They might have a set. I'm going to take a card on a red one. No aggression towards me, green. Red's got 3 caps. Wait, so green took one of the caps. Wait, no. It still makes sense. It still makes sense. Because I've got 2. Red's got 3. Green's got 1. Okay, I never break that ever again. Green still has a way to get up over here. Okay, so that's a lot of attacking into red. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the restroom, and we will see what the green player did. Okay, so red and green are at war, I suppose. I missed a key. I missed something that was pretty key, I think. I need this to be big so that way my game doesn't end. This is what matters the most right now. And then I never want to take on these two. Oh, I guess green has already been opened up. I want to look at how green looks. Whoa! Oh, I missed such a I was so crazy what I just missed. Oh my god, I can't believe I just missed something so crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So green changed their position on the board. Wait, that's actually crazy. Does red die right here? I need to pay very close attention. A lot of attacking. You have a 300 now. Wow. Whoa. Red's really weak. I should have opened up red's big cap. I should have opened up red's big cap. I need to remember that. Green went down. Okay, so that just, yeah. So they both have, everybody's got 2 caps right now. Which weakens green a lot. It means that they can't end my game. Red, where do you attack? Need to open up red's cap. Interesting. I'm gonna open up red's cap here, I think. Yeah. The red's got 400 and green's got, you know, potentially another cap with like 600. Green being very careful to not attack me there, to specifically attack red. I feel like the turn for me to do that to the red player to go looking is a turn where red removes one of my bonuses to take one for themselves. So it's okay. It makes it a little bit more understandable, or maybe gives the red player that thought in their head of like, oh, that's why he's doing it. But also, You want to open up my cap? You don't open up my cap. So maybe the red player isn't sure how I'm feeling yet. Gonna make that a 4. Put the rest up there. We have a bit of a take a card pass situation here until somebody. I think maybe I need to be the equalizer here and attack green. I think that's what I need to do. The next time my cap opens, I need to attack green to push this game forward. That's where we're at. Open me up, red. Open me up, and I will attack green. Open me. Ah, dang it. I'm happy to push the game forward if you just open up my cap. I need you to open up my cap. God. And then I'm going to need this stack to be here. I'm just going to make this at least a 200. And then if somebody takes that cap, it's not the end of the world. I just need to keep this one strong. Because this cap down here is going to be our game ender. Whenever we get opened up one more... Whoa, why did the board do that? What? Dude, I have no idea. But yeah, the next time we get opened up, we're going to end green's game, I think. It's only fair. I can't be that friendly to red and then give red third, right? And that's something that I'm trying to be, you know, cognizant of is, okay, red's holding a lot of the board. What was green starting with there? 15? We're keeping our eye on the top left of the board too, just to see if that leader count goes from 2 to 3. Because then we know that green is very weak. Unless, remember, there was still the possibility that the green player had like a 600 cap as their second cap. As they started with 800, we went to the restroom, we came back, and then there was a 200 cap there. Open me? Ah, red, you gotta open me. You gotta open me, red. You gotta open me. I'm forced to trade here. I need to go looking at green, I think. Ah, I need you guys to open me. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I need you guys to open me. I need you guys to open me, and then I will push the game along. Come take a peek. I got a 900 cap, I mean... Red just doesn't want to open me because they're afraid that I'm going to end their game, but I'm not. I got some feedback from you guys on that, right? Where like you'll be watching the games and you realize that a player suicides into another player to end the game, which gives me first, and then I reward them by giving them third. And so I'm trying to be cognizant of that, right? Like if I have a good relationship with a player and they don't backstab me through the game and I don't backstab them, and it progresses us along to like a winning position, then I will do my best to try and give them second, right? The green player was on the left side of the board the whole time, so they didn't have that same opportunity to build that relationship with me, but that's just how it goes sometimes, right? Maybe I should be taking a card up in Scandinavia instead. But it's okay. Okay, let's see if anything happens on these next sets. After I trade, I need a dude here. Open me up. This would have been the time to open up one of red stacks. I need to remember that for the next time this happens, that I need to be a little bit extra, open up a stack right before trade. That way they can do something big if they want to. But instead they're too worried about their... They're too worried about their bonuses. Is... And then green already has their stack open. So I'm going to take a card pass. Let's see what green wants to do here. We have a world ender cap if somebody wants to come up here and say hi to it. Hey green, what do you do? Your stack's open. Any attack that you do is into red before me. Take a card pass. Green thinking. Yep, take a card pass. Darn. Okay, so before the next red set, I'm going to go in and open up red's cap. Oh, you had a set. Okay, darn. What do you do, red? Okay, if we get another dude, we are in business. How can I signal to red? Like, what can I say? Yes, open me. Open up my cap. Open this up. Oh, what? Green trying to work on a card block here. Or I don't know what else you could call that. Okay, that's showing some good faith to the red player. Made sure to do that where the red player could see it. Okay, come take a look at my cap. Come take a look-see. Yeah, the green player was trying to work on a card block with the red player, but no, I have to give red second after the type of game that we played there. So I need to try and show the red player good faith, and that's how I do it, by breaking those stacks whenever I can, right? And then maybe on my next set, I will work on a card block on green. That's what we're going to do. Yep. Green wants to try to work with me. I mean, both of these players want to try to work with me. Do you know what I mean? And so it breaks my heart, right? Because there is an alternate universe where I do work with the green player here. But I think that it's more fair, right? Considering that red and I did come to an understanding, it's fair. Okay, red will be on 5 cards now. So now is the time to try to work in a card block against green. And if they want to burn my troops, that's okay. Dude, why is it doing that? I click once, I swear, guys. Oh, and then I goof. Oh my god, dude, I misclicked. That's better for red anyway, though, right? Trading zone is a 3 instead of a 4, but I freaking misclicked. It is what it is. I meant to put that on my 1 and then go over here and leave the troops over there to work in a card block. Now red's gonna have... I'm also just hoping that the red player can understand what I'm doing with the card block, because what we see with the green player is that they are trying to work in a card block, right? And so that shows signs of a higher skilled player. I hope that red doesn't just become bonus obsessed and just, because kind of what they're doing right now, right? Like they're taking the bonus even at the expense of closing their cap, which to me shows signs of like a little bit of a lower skilled player. What, you know, coming from me is funny, but no, yeah, like I'm just hoping that whenever I try to set up a card block on green, that red can understand what I'm even doing. Yeah, because that's still just take a card and pass. Okay, cheeky 250 up there. You're going to need a big stack to swing on that. What do you do, green? What do you do? My fear is that green is a higher skilled player than red and that they would be easier to work with to end the game. But I'm going to try to do right by the red player and hopefully also get the win at the same time. Oh, green's thinking. Yep, you're continuing to attack. Nice. Okay, so green player might move the game forward here. Nope, they don't. Do not. Red and I are going to have to come to an understanding to try to get this card block in. I can get the card block over here on the left side, and then you need to go around and get the card block here on the right side, and then you go around and get it on the left side. Okay, red, I need you to help me. Do have a set. I think I'm going to go ahead and just go for it right now. Take an early set. Set on 3 is really cringy, but I want to do it before green has his chance. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to leave 150s over there. Yeah. Oh, that should be GG. I really hope that red sees what I'm doing. Red. Okay, red, I'm going to sit here for a second. I'm going to sit here. Take a moment, red player. Take a moment. Really think about it. 108. I need you to understand, red player. I need you to understand. No set on 3. You probably smack it anyway. I need you to understand, red. I need you to see it. See the vision. See the vision. Green's probably my harder opponent anyway. They have 800 on their cap. I saw red earlier. I know that I have more troops than red. Okay, red, now go around the left side with your set. If you have a set on 4, go around your left side. What does green do here to get out of this situation? What do you do, green? Green backs off. Interesting. I should have worked in the card block forever ago. That's my bad. My bad for sure. But, red, why do you care about the bonus this late in the game, red? What are the sets for? Okay, yeah, the sets are for 275. Take your bonus. That's going to get you 4 troops. Red, don't make me turn on you, red. Oh my god. Please don't make me turn on you because you just can't figure it out. Red, help me. You have 1 territory on the left. Red, I need you to help me. I really need you to help me here. Let me, how can I help you? Red, what do I do with you, man? What do I do with you? Red, what do I do with you, man? We were boys. You just don't see the vision. Now what? Sending it back to their other cap. Red, what do you do? What do you do? If red ends up attacking me at any point in a way that's like aggressive, I turn against them for sure. Because if they interpret me leaving 108s here as an aggressive move towards them, I can't. I can't. Yep, take your bonus, sure. Okay, now green's gonna set. Okay, we have a long fortify here. What could they be doing? Maybe they are moving things over here and trying to work on that card block. We'll see. From the caps that I can see, if somebody wants to swing on my 300 cap, they're gonna really hurt. Okay, green attacking multiple times now down here on the west side of Africa. Or up here, but that was a lot of attacking, so... Yep, and they attack again. Oh, I really want to go looking, man. With how much attacking is going on down there, they have enough cards for me to be able to go looking, right? Maybe I open up this cap to red's cap over here. Just like going looking, but it kind of just benefits me to progress the game along. I would still give red second, of course, if I had the opportunity. Ooh, yes! Is that a card block I see? Is that a card block? How much do you remove? Ooh, okay. 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 That was a lot of attacking, though. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see. Let's take a card over here. Put the rest on our World Ender. And what does red do? Yeah, you still have a card up there, so red doesn't understand what I'm trying to do with the card block. But maybe, you know, the cap that's over here, the other cap that green has. What am I missing? Rabat, Gascony. Iceland is up here. Venice, Prussia. What? What? So green has what other cap? Rabat or Gascony? Oh, leader just moved to 3. Leader moved to 3. Okay, so green just took one of red's caps. Why would you put a 9 up there? I don't understand that. Oh no, man. My fears of the red player just not getting it on how they can help me are becoming a reality. Oh, no. Okay, you go down. So green attacked all the way up to that point. Red, I need you to help me, man. Okay, so we now know that red has not secured themselves a card block. So now here's what we do. I would really like to go looking. I want to go. Oh, I want to see. Oh, you have a 300? That's very friendly towards red. I had to look at that cap, though. I had to. And then this way, if they break me, they're going to go on the 207 and open and leave the cap open. Okay, green's just going looking at my other cap. No, green's just gonna, what, suicide into red here? Oh, they're just gonna break me. Okay, that's fine. Open up my world ender, please, and thank you. And then you come all the way back onto your cap, or what? Yep, you come all the way back down, so green just breaking me. Okay, red, I need you to help me with this card block. I need it. Look, I took 2 of the positions from the card block. Red needs to take the other one. Red needs to see it. Red, I need you to see it. If red doesn't see it, what do I predict red's rank as for not seeing how we can get this card block in? Like, just let green attack you. If green has this, and if they I mean... Oh, wait, no, red's got 3 caps. I missed that. That's my bad. Green doesn't have 3. I'm an idiot. So then this is the card block right here, if I just get that in. Okay, red and I are homies. Red and I are homies. They just don't understand the card block, and that it is what it is. So then here's what I do in that case. Dude, I'm so sorry about the screen jumping around. That's fair. How much is on red's other cap? I wonder. Okay, green. Where do you go? Bring everything out onto their cap. And then now what? Red's going to take a card pass. Oh, red. Oh, red. What do you do, red? What do you do? Help me, red. Help me help you. I need red to sort out that card block down here. Red needs to. We're gonna try to help out as much as we can with 300s though. Honestly, a 400 on our world ender is not a bad idea because that's more likely to get opened up than this one over here. Or a 400 on our non-world ender. Our world ender is not likely to get opened up. I think that red understands that that's my big cap. And so having that as a 400 is like a really nice safety net, I think. Okay, red, I need you to be able to work out that the bottom side of the map is your responsibility to work in the card block. You have got to figure that out, red. Oh, dude, I would love to know what you guys think red's rank is in the comments. Or maybe I'm missing something, right? Am I missing something? I don't know. If you open up my world ender, I can end the game. If you help me with the card block, we can end the game. Okay, wait, green didn't take a card, did they? I don't think green took a card right there. Let's pay extra close attention to the green player's turn. I don't need to trade yet, there's no point. Take a card, pass. Yes, card block is in. Good game. Okay, so red figured that out. They cleared out the bottom of Africa, and they're just sitting up in, what, probably like Sardinia or something. Okay. I'm actually not going to set just yet. We're going to wait. Green's not botting out, though. Green's holding out hope that red and I turn on each other somehow. But they're sitting on 2 cards. That's the thing. They're still like, you know, it's worth it to get a kill and get those 2 cards, considering how big the sets are. So it looks like red did finally work out what I was trying to do with the card block, so that's good. I could have done it earlier, right? My late game still needs a little bit of work. But we did manage to sink in the card block there. Hey, red, what do you do? Red's getting too strong for my liking, actually. And then it's going to be on me to end green or something. I need this to be stronger. Because I don't know how strong red's 3rd cap is. Yep. Green take a card, pass. Yeah, red's playing for the win here. That's the issue. Somebody's going to have to open it up. Do I lose more by letting red get stronger? I think I can afford to just throw a 300 stack add green here. I don't know if red's going to be able to see it, though. Get it down below 500. I'm hoping that red's on the bottom side. Red, I need you to see that I'm dwindling it down. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. God, red. Oh, it's just gonna be on me to kill green, which is so annoying. What do you do, red? I'm just gonna let green through. Whatever, man. There you go, red. Let green go. Okay, and then green does go into red. Okay, so green does throw the game. I was trying to push it along, right? I guess, you know, whenever the green player weighs who do they hate more, red or blue, I just had less tension with green throughout the game, and what I'm trying to do is just push the game along, right? And so then green finally makes that decision with me right there that, hey, let's just end the game, and they're going to do it. So this means that red will pick up green, and then that's going to set them, and then they'll punch me. Yeah. Green player's game is over. Let's see if red takes it. They probably do. They come in from the south and get the kill. And then we will go into a 1v1 with the red player with random 300 stacks around the board, but that's okay. That is okay. Nice, well played. And then what did you finish with right there? That's your third cap. Okay, so you have 1,400. Yeah, I have way more troops than you. Okay. Good game. Now we're about even after that set though, but I'm ahead of you in the turn order, right? Okay, we are in a 1v1 with red, so I did my job right, and I'm listening to what you guys say and think about that stuff. So yeah. Then you put a bunch right there. Do you smack my 300s? Yep, you just want to break my bonuses. Break my bottom one down there, sir, and you are in a world of trouble. Okay, I don't have a set just yet, but you wait on it. I'm gonna go down here and hold right there, or maybe Gascony is a more important cap. No, I can securely break all of his bonuses. Like that. Well, no. No, yeah. This needs to be at least that to break that up there. That can do that. And then I'm going to consolidate that in for a giant punch. Yep. Yep, I will set next turn, take that cap. You do have a set on 3. Wow, good for you. What do you do with it? So you have more troops than me at this time. And they're like basically all on caps, so not over till it's over. Okay, good for you. Yeah, good for you. That was the correct play right there. So red player, a lot better than I was giving them credit for, unfortunately. Yep, that's unfortunate for us. Okay, this turn's really important. No, actually here, not yet, not yet. That's your cap right there. I'll just leave that like that. You still have cards up there. I'm an idiot, but I'm slowly working it in though. Okay, I clean you out of that pocket now. And then I can slowly move in, take cards. Okay, now I wrap around with that, and then that'll leave you on 2 cards. And then you will not have... And then I can slowly start to move in and not allow red to get cards. So I will take cards as red can't. And then I can try to work in... Obviously, they're going to be getting more per turn than us. It's okay. Okay, red doesn't have a way to get a card. And then we just need to shrink in this card block with memory of where the caps are at, right? And then eventually he's going to have to pull a bunch off of a cap to make something happen. Okay, we bring this 100 out. That's good. You're starting with what? I need to remember that. Starting with 57. Breaking this will be nice. Now, this 3-point hold, where can I move it up? I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-point hold. That's not enough. Okay. And then you're not going to have enough time to fortify anything out either. Your cap's right here in Prussia, so I actually can't do anything about that. There we go. That's 300. I move up 1. So I'm actually always okay to leave that as just like a 100. Leave that as a 200. Whenever I come out from there, that's going to be complicated. This will be good for a while, though. $200, $100. Okay, you get 49. You still can't do anything. Okay, you take a card pass. Okay, now you're going to move up and out. How much do you move up? These couple turns, right, they make a difference where the red player can't get cards and I can, so... Okay, you got 200 there, so red player's not going to like what I do here. Watch this. We're going to put it all right there. Take a card. And then... No card for you. Absolutely not. Oh, man. You can try. Right, you can try, my friend. I need to bring this out and make that a, like, 1, 2, 2-point hold right here. I think that's what I do now. Continue bringing this out to deal with that. And then I need a 2-point hold right here. And then I can move up 1. Yeah. Move up 1. Yeah. I'm understanding that correctly. That's going to be like 250 a pop. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm fine actually. 44 is not enough. Okay, you're gonna bring a bunch out now. $300 gets brought out, so now I need to connect this right here. So that's gonna go pop. I'm gonna need another fortify right there. And then to block right there. This is gonna get messy right here. Starting with 50, so that's good for that. And then that's my whole block now. Now everything connects. And now I have my big stack to be able to play with, since he's never going to open that anyway, right? You can try. Okay, now I take a card right here, and then I can consolidate that into a single point position, which is my weakest card right now. Red just needs to come off cap. Right, that's what they have to do if they want to actually break this card block. Okay. Now my move is pretty straightforward. Hey, does that give me a set? What am I starting with per turn? 37? Yeah, this is great. Red's got to figure out how to break through this. Red's going to go all the way back onto cap. Okay. I can still take a card down here and right here. I still have a bunch of cards I can get before I open up a big cap. I need to make sure that before I open up a big cap, though, I can smack it. Let's see. I can't take a card right there. Because it's Venice. Yes, Venice is what we have written down. So I have to take a card right here, move up, and then split as a block between these two right here. Just taking a card passing? Okay. Okay, what can we do now? We just take a card right here and just move that up one, yeah. I've noticed, you know, watching the arrows, that the red player is fortifying back onto here. So this is their biggest cap. We need to remember that. Now, if we clear out Gascony, this whole bottom side, I think we can still work in a card block pretty well. Okay, now all I do now is I make this one big. And this is going to be our world ender. I can't open anything up down here. Yep, all those open up their caps, so I just gotta go this way now. Yeah, you're gonna try it. That's funny. I also have a set. I'm gonna smack something down here. Yep, they can't get it. At this point, I could probably end the game, but I need to make sure that I have a big swing right here. I need a really, really big swing. Let's see it. We have it on Venice. You're moving a lot off cap here. Okay, so I actually think what I want to do, now that you moved that much off cap, gosh. I fortify and split right there. That's no good. I open you up right there. I need to make a move here, I think, guys. Now's the time. Now is the time. 500. Smoked. Now what? I should have left more behind. I just didn't know how much to expect. So Red's got 2 cards now, so they're going to take a card. Darn. I have to hope that they don't have a set on 3. Okay, that's funny. I actually plug up that hole now. Okay. That was a loose end, but not anymore. And then now we hope that Red does not have a set on 3, and if they do, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I take a card down here. I leave this cap strong in case they do happen to have a set. This is going to be my new launching point, right? So... They're still here. They haven't bought it out yet. You have a set on 3? You do not. Okay, I'm almost ready to take a big swing at their cap. I'm almost ready. I am almost ready. I'm gonna start beefing up my 500 up here. I've now cut the board in half, so that way the red player can't get reinforcements onto their cap over here. They might have bought it out. Do we see the bot out? Our card block was a little too vicious. I'm predicting, by the way, that the purple player is a higher rank than the red player. And so maybe this has proven to come back to be fortunate for us, that whenever we get into the late game situation with the red player, they don't know how to deal with the card block. They needed to just come off a cap and break through, I think. And that's the bot out, I think. Yes, we do see the bot out. Let's see if we can get that to fortify out. We take a card down there, and let's begin beefing that up to take a big swing at the cap. Does that connect? No, Rome doesn't connect to Trieste. Does not. He's not opening this up in a million years anyway. I'm throwing this bad boy down to like 200. I really need to get the infinite scroll wheel to move a bunch of troops at once. If anybody has any suggestions on that, please let me know. Because I need to get that. Dude, my equipment is really nice. Like, I have a Logitech Pro mouse. It's great, but it doesn't have the infinite scroll, so I might have to get a totally different mouse for that, or figure out like how to get the attachment, or I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious, and that is the 700 off cap. Are you back? No, you're offline for show. Okay, so then here's what we do now. We don't have a set, but we are going to come through, smack the cap, and then smack that, and just try to clean up this whole pocket now that that's off cap. Oh, I could have came through with that once I saw... No, because this is my connector to be able to do this over here. I'm actually going to need all the troops I can get. Darn. And then now this comes out here. Well, whatever. Just in case they come... Well, I mean, he doesn't have a trade anyway, but... I'm just being cautious. I'm being overly cautious. I believe that now I can push out and end the game. I'm pretty sure. Do I have a set on 3? If I do, then I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive with my card block here. I think I'm actually just going to weasel my way all the way down here. And then move a big stack. Okay, there's your other big stack. Okay, so... Let's do this. A bunch of my troops are about to get boo-bopped right here. I am going to move my 481 out. Okay. And then I believe we have a cap run here. If they fortify their other big stack out over here towards our 95 is my prediction, I guess? Or maybe they fortify it up here? I don't know. Where do you fortify it? Yep. No. Oh, is that all that's left? I have a trade. I think I end the game right here, folks. I think I do. Because that's pop. I'm going to clean that up with that. Clean this up with this. Put all the rest down here. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see how much we have down here. You have... Yeah, you have enough for me to take you out. That's how much you have. Ladies and gentlemen, we will get the Capital Conquest and we will get the World Dom. Oh my gosh, what a game. What a game. A 2-hour game. Oh, and our late game is getting a little bit better. In the game where we have no brain, who would have thought no brain Robo coming in clutch for the dub? Let's look at these ranks I'm predicting. What do we predict red? Expert? Beginner or expert, I think. Expert, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Purple was a beginner. Wow. Okay, so that's okay. And then we did have a master in there. We pretty much have masters in every game. Intermediate, expert. Wow, dude. Okay, hey, so we had kind of the whole range other than novice, right? We had novice in there then. Oh, well, actually, in the settings, I think I made it to where you couldn't be novice. It was novice and up that was playing, right? But anyways, hey, that was a ton of fun. More daily race videos are on the way very soon. We're working on our late game. I'm listening to you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for the feedback, and I will see you guys on the next one.